Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are updating on all things life and VSG and skin removal and all of those things. So I'm 2 years and 1 month post-op VSG. I had VSG September 9th, 2019 at Covenant Medical Center in Lubbock, Texas. I get asked where all the time. I don't live in Texas, but that's where I had it. And my doctor was Dr. Davidson. And a lot of people ask, is he going to be the one that does my skin removal? And he is. I've seen a lot of the girls that he's done. I have heard a couple of bad things, but that's like 2 out of 100, right? And a lot of things go into healing that, I mean, maybe the doctor can't help. So, I don't know. I feel comfortable going to him. He's done everything with me since surgery, and he's helped me with more than just my weight loss surgery. So before weight loss surgery, they wanted me to have a full hysterectomy because I kept having woman problems. And he's even helped me get all of my hormones and everything fine. Like, my body is completely normal now. All of it. All of the lady stuff is completely normal. So I trust him. He's good to me. He's good to his other patients. And I think that he'll do great. So my stats right now are, I'm 157. Again, I got back into the 150s. My goal is to be at 150 by Christmas again. I know that I've gained a lot of muscle this year, but I also know where my body's comfortable. And whenever you're gaining muscle, you can't lose fat. I mean, you can't lose weight at the same time. So I want to maintain the muscle I have, but I want to get rid of the fat that I have. Right. I want to get as lean as I can before skin removal surgery. So anyway, that's what I'm working on. I'm 157 right now. Whenever I started my weight loss journey, I was 263, 64 pounds. And not a lot has changed this last month other than my workouts have changed. My training is a little bit different. My life is crazy right now. It is nuts. This season is just so busy, but I'm thankful. I'm so grateful for what God's doing, the businesses that he's growing, and all that he's doing for Hadley and I, and for me to be able to still homeschool her during all of this was very important to me. So that is what we're doing. I am still back to losing. I'm so grateful for that. I've kind of been like intimidated and not wanted to get on the scale because I thought it's either going to be up or it's going to be the same as it has been. But whenever I got on, I was back at 157, which I'm so thankful about. So that is great. My goal is 150, like I said, to get there. I'm getting in on my water. I'm trying to eat as whole foods as possible. And what I mean by that is like fruits, veggies, nuts, grains, healthy fats, protein from food. Sometimes a protein shake. I haven't been doing protein shakes every single morning, and I've noticed like my belly pain and stuff isn't like it always is. So that's good for me anyways, because constantly dealing with like stomach aches and stomach pains is not fun. And for me, liquids they're just not fun ever for my body, for my stomach for some reason. I love my green smoothies, but I'm just having to eat real foods right now. And with skin removal, my doctor said that it will be approved by my insurance, like no problem at all, because of how much I have. I didn't think I was going to have as much as I have, but whenever he showed me like how my body carries it and what it's doing, because I've been having that issue with my hip that I've talked about in previous videos, and it's been ongoing, right? And on that side, a significant amount of weight hangs on my back and my hip area. So, and it's like 1.5 feet of skin right there that just hangs, and it just causes a lot of pain, and it causes my hip to slip out of place a lot. So I'm having to go to the chiropractor and stuff, and I just don't want to have to deal with that my entire life. So with all of those issues that I'm having with the skin and how much there is, especially on my back, we've decided to go the 360 lower body lift for me, because I have just as much in the front and the sides as I do in the back, and I just have to get it taken off. I hoped that I wasn't going to be one of the ones that had that much, like I could just deal with my loose skin. But once I get this loose skin taken off, like what I've been striving to get at this whole 2 years, I will finally be at that goal, right? Working hard, and I want to see my hard work pay off. I can see it, right, in the overall, like I'm not 263 pounds anymore, but like the skin is still there as a reminder that, hey, it used to be full of fat, which it is a badge of honor, as they call it. It truly is, but at the same time, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the pain, and I'm ready to work out for longer than 30 to 45 minutes and not be in so much pain at my back and my hip because of the skin. So that's the route that I'm choosing, is the 360 lower body lift. He said by the latest that I could have it is by January, so I could have it any month before then. Also, I'm just waiting on a phone call back, and I might be calling them soon to be like, hey, I need to plan this. But yeah, that's pretty much my update. Life is bonkers. Me and my sister and my mom have officially opened our You Are Enough coffee company. So if you follow me here, you can follow us on Instagram and Facebook. We will be having t-shirts and coffee mugs and coffee cups and all those things available for the people that want to help and support us but don't live where you can come have some coffee. So the inspiration behind this was in 2016, God gave me a vision of Him helping me in the kitchen, and He had like a towel thrown over His shoulder. We were in a small space, like we're fixing to be with the business, and He was giving me recipes and helping me and showing me and doing all these things, and there's much more to it, but we're not to that place with the business yet, so I don't want to share all of it. But it's going to be amazing. It's already been amazing. And the people, that is what I'm most concerned about, is meeting the people, making relationships, connections with people. And right now, it's only delivery and like contactless delivery and all of those things, unless we do like a pop-up shop. But I'm ready to have something where I can be face-to-face with my customers all the time. And with that, we have only healthy coffee and only healthy energy. So our energy drinks are from green tea and a vitamin blend. A lot of people think that they're like Red Bulls or something, and I'm like, no, I would never serve some crap like that. So we are just healthy. All of our coffees are under 65 calories and less than 3 grams of carbs, 0 sugar. For that, and the motivation behind that is because we want to take care of our bodies. We want to nourish our bodies. I do not want to serve somebody a coffee that is over 500 calories and then wonder why they can't lose weight. Like, I want to be an asset to my community, and I want to add value to something that isn't here. So that's what we're doing. The energy drinks are only 10 calories, 0 sugar, 0 carbs, all that. So they're awesome. People love those. But anyway, that's just a little life update. might get crazy around here. I don't know what my November posting schedule is going to be, but I will make a video about that before Vlogtober ends and update you all on where we're going next. I hope that you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, follow me over on Instagram at Jordan2_Lee.